We have a triple core strategy of telco, digital as well as infrastructure. And this attracts different demographics. So you will see in the digital solutions, younger populations, because we have 6 generations in the workforce today. So how do we harness from the baby boomers to the Zenders to the millennials and everybody else in between? So that's diversity, because I like to think diversity is really looking at all the facets. So you have ethnicity, you have generations, and pointedly is now about gender diversity. And under our People First strategy that was articulated this year, the drive for gender diversity was called out because in some markets it may not be. And gender diversity is not just an event on International Women's Day. Axiata just launched what we call the Women of Axiata and Male Allies recently, and it is actually premised on 3 pillars. One is that some basic work experiences should be there. We should not be talking about, is the nursing room adequate? Is there safety in our parking lots? And this should be a given. Is our policy for maternity, paternity, or parental leave done? So that's one thing. The other one is about career enhancements and progression. We will always remain a merit-based organization. What gender diversity and other diversity does is to ensure that access is given to a bigger pool for progress. And when we talk just now about the right skills, that we're looking at the right pool to give them access. And the third part of it is, I think critical of any of this is the connectivity to community. Nobody works alone today. So under the Women of Axiata and Male Allies, firstly, it acknowledges that it is a collaboration between the 2 genders, but also there is a connection to the community. How do we relate to the other women that are outside or to the other advocacy groups? That is what we want to do. So as I mentioned, diversity is one, inclusion is another. Inclusion allows us to bring all the critical people with different perspectives to the table as we do solutions and deliver what we want to do.